Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another episode of the 1-0 T90 Studios podcast, which is called what, Ali?
Studio Football.
I'm not going to lie, it's because I forgot again. We're joined with a very special guest today, Lydia from Focus Futbol. Welcome to the podcast.
Thank you for having me, guys.
I'm so glad that was the hardest part to get away. I was stressed I called it the wrong name again.
You couldn't have to say that.
It's got a ring to it, though.
Yeah.
You know?
Focus Futbol, I like
FF.
it. Why the name?
Oh my God, to be honest, it took me ages to come up with a name. And then obviously I thought of some, but then it was trademarked by other people. And then I was just like, oh my God, I need to do more research. I didn't think it would be that hard.
Have you got Focus Futbol trademarked?
Yes, now. No one can steal it.
Good.
Someone
should learn from that.
Yeah, but I had to spell it European because someone else somewhere had it with like English spelling of football. So then I made it Focus Futbol, but Futbol.
Oh.
Is it Focus Futbol Academy?
No.
Nah, good, I like that.
I feel like everyone uses the word academy.
Yeah, I like it. Get rid of the word academy now. Like, we know what you do.
Yeah, you know what it is.
I think it's so that parents know that it's an academy.
It's
like we would know, you know.
The football part doesn't give it away.
No. It could, like, you know what I mean? Like, for a parent, like some 40-year-old mother with like a 4-year-old who just started kicking the ball in the backyard, they're like, is it an academy or not? You know what I mean? They'll search it up.
It gives it like that.
If you need people on your team, there you go.
Yeah.
Boys, how you doing?
Good, man. Season's done. We're
Congratulations.
Oh, yeah,
Season's done.
finally at the end of it. Yeah,
I
done
got this week.
Yeah. So
There's one more week for you.
This Sunday.
yeah.
Where'd you guys finish? And then we'll get to you.
Bro, I thought we were gonna finish top 4, but we ended up missing out on top 4 by 2 points. So
Oh my God.
finished 5th. But I guess like what we said at the start of the season was, you know, ideally we wanted to finish top 4, but again, those couple of games let us down. But it's all right. We finished off the season on a high note, which was good performance.
Beautiful.
So
Better than last year, wasn't it?
yeah, 100%.
Happy with your coaching performance, Ali?
I think so, yeah.
Did you learn a lot?
We didn't get a full team till like the week before round 1. Got smashed in our first 3 games and went 9 games undefeated. Didn't concede a goal.
Shit.
I like that.
Oh yeah, it was your first full year of coaching, huh?
It was.
Fuck.
Long.
Yeah, very long.
Was this your first year?
Yeah.
No.
Under my wing.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a heavy wing.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
No, but it was good. It was actually fun. We had such a laugh.
Nice.
But like there was times where it was like, oh my God, we're coaches, man.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's a tough
You can't
gig.
just step in and kick the ball yourself.
It's a
So
tough
that's
gig.
7 days a week together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 7 days a week.
Yeah. You don't want to know what happens when they leave you.
Yeah, no.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's
I
bad.
don't talk to him after we leave here. He messages me.
Yeah,
I'll
no.
bar him.
But you know what the worst part is? In our group chat, only one of them ever replied. So it's like you're never talking to 3 of us.
Oh.
It's always one of them reply. And
I hate that.
But I just assume that
It's
like...
because we're together.
Yeah.
Oh, you text when you're all together?
No.
Oh.
As in like, he'll be somewhere, we're doing whatever, but like he'll message in our group about the pod and then me and Jamie are here. So like, why are we both going to reply? I'll just be like, yeah, add this in from me or something.
So it's like I'm talking to an item. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, well, Ali said yes, so I go, that's Jamie, yes.
Or sometimes a brick wall.
Good point.
Yeah.
Well done. It's called on
Fair.
quick. Good.
Nice.
Yeah, it's fair.
Lydia, how's your season gone? You're at George Cross?
Yeah. I can't say we're finished yet because we got this game to go and the table's like so close, which is, I like it like that. Like it doesn't get boring or like, we're just going to sit in the same spot. Last year being at Avondale, we won every game. We lost 1 game. So it was kind of every week we knew we're going to win or, you know, and it was just like, as bad as it sounds, it got like boring.
Yeah.
Like it
100%.
wasn't like, it didn't feel, So
You want
this
something
year,
to play
because
for.
it's so close, it's like the last could beat the first and whatever. So we're playing Clifton Hill this week and they already got promoted. But they haven't beat us yet, so it'll be a good game.
Oh,
game.
well.
Yeah.
What is it between you and Ballarat, isn't it? George's and Ballarat?
Only one gets promoted.
Well, Clifton Hill secured promotion.
Yeah, they secured.
So it would be between you and Ballarat, wouldn't it?
I don't know.
What's the top of the table looking at?
Yeah, we can't catch Ballarat now.
Oof.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's a
No,
big
but
game.
I think it's just Clifton Hill because they take one from the east.
Fair.
So
Okay.
Makes
Clifton
sense.
beat Ballarat. I think.
Oh yeah, Clifton
Yeah,
Hill and
the other
South Yarra
week.
got South Yarra got
Yarra
Oh, yeah,
it.
South
brought up.
Yarra back up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy? They go down
and
one
then
and
straight back up.
so many teams do that.
Yeah.
Even with the men.
I don't
Hate
know.
South
It'll
Yarra.
be interesting. It'll be
Yeah?
interesting to see.
Not their girls. I don't know the girls team.
Oh.
Hate South Yarra.
The
Because when I was at Collingwood City, they were biggest rival, South Yarra.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
fair.
Yeah, that was full
That
of palms.
pitch,
Terrible.
drainer.
Horrible.
Middle of nowhere.
Worst
I've
thing.
never even been there.
Don't
Thank
go.
God. Thank God.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I'm
change
glad,
rooms.
I'm glad you went up Bundy
The,
last season.
the
when we played 'em.
parking. It's the
Non-existent.
parking.
Horrible.
You park and you got to walk
Horrible, yeah.
3 kilometers.
Yeah, exactly. You
Yeah.
park and you like literally have to walk across like a footy ground, a cricket pitch,
Oh, so worse than
a rugby
Monash?
field.
Have you played at
Yeah,
Melbourne?
yeah,
Have you
Western
played
Monash.
Melbourne Uni's
Oh,
ground?
that's
Yeah, it's like
nothing.
Melbourne
Hey,
Uni's
this
ground.
is a good
Melbourne
little,
Uni, that's what
Yeah,
I'm
this is
yeah,
a
yeah.
good little segment. Best and worst grounds you've played at.
Ooh.
Ooh,
I'm going to top you off and star you on our home ground, HLT Alton Reserve, opposite the Olympic Hotel, corner of Bell Street. See you there on Sunday, 1 p.m. Final game of the season.
This guy.
I'm trying to picture
We've
in my
had
head.
people break in. I don't know if fuck 'em. We had people break the barriers, drive on and do skiddies and burnouts
Oh,
on the
wow.
pitch.
Oh,
fuck.
Yeah, so you could imagine you're like playing the ball and like, oh shit, that's where his back tire was. So it just bounces up on you.
Jesus.
And there's a mad cricket pitch on it too.
oh, that's
Oh,
the worst.
Yeah, you see that in the videos.
Oh,
Right?
it's disgusting.
Yuck.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
What videos? The ones that you can find at YouTube/1. Oh, sorry.
This guy, man. You'd 100% see worse pitches than us being in Metro. No?
Nah.
Is there some really good one?
What's the best pitch in Metro?
Because you still played normal clubs. We played against Doreen the other week,
Doreen's got a
that's
good
so
pitch.
far.
but we didn't. Oh, I don't know where I was.
Jesus.
Forgot my passport. They let me in.
Yeah,
They've got a synthetic pitch, but then the pitch behind it, there was no grass.
Oh.
dirt.
It was literally
Rocks.
just dirt.
What? And he's played on the back
Concrete.
pitch.
Yeah. Because they had some of the 14s playing on the top
No
one.
way out the 14's got preference over use.
It was a catch-up game.
You'd be spewing.
Yeah. Oh, we were shattered. It was like a golf tee. Like it was flat, and just
Oh, so you'd
That's
kick the ball and it'd stop there.
yeah, it was terrible.
That's terrible.
Nah.
What else
hate
are some
that.
bad ones? Well, you recently obviously played at the home of the Matildas for your what's it called Steph Catley Cup. Is that
I
what it's
didn't
call?
bloody play because I was sick.
Oh, so you've been sick for a
Oh,
while.
Yeah, she's been sick for a very
Told
long
you,
time.
Yeah.
knocked
Have been
me
sick.
out. I was
Yeah.
watching online though. But yeah, I know I played on the pitch
Have you
before.
played on that pitch? Yeah. I heard
Yeah.
that it's
It
not.
is. It is a terrible pitch.
It doesn't feel
It's
as good as what it
hybrid
looks.
apparently.
Yeah,
I just realised that the
Yeah.
other week. I had no idea.
it's hybrid turf.
Doesn't mean grass and artificial.
Yeah.
Correct.
Oh, hectic.
But
Yeah.
it's a
Half-half.
terrible
like
pitch
Amy
to play on.
Park.
Is it? Oh
Yeah, Amy Park's hybrid.
my god.
We met on the pitch at Amy Park. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Good memory.
Because I only just remembered because he told me.
Ah!
Because he's like, I think at Victory. Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
what about you? What's Bundy's? Oh, you guys aren't even using Bundy's pitch, are you?
Well, the new synthetic that's going to be on is going to be really good. But
I hope so.
supposedly,
It's the
Oh
way
my
to go.
God.
we played 80% of our season at Epping Stadium. So
And that was
Yeah.
so good.
yeah, it was
Yeah,
Never,
that's
I've never
okay.
been there before.
top notch. Yeah, horror. I think they're probably the best pitch in our league would have been
Best pitch. Avondale's.
yeah.
Avengers
Easily.
good, isn't it?
Avondale's
Easily.
Avondale's was top, and then probably Eltham. Yeah, Redbacks.
Oh, you like the
Oh.
synthetic there?
Yeah.
How
Eltham's-
cold is it there at
it's
night
freezing.
though?
Yeah, free.
And they're always
Oh my
doing Friday night games. So
Yeah.
Eltham's a good pitch, good facilities, but yeah, Avondale's ground. That was wild.
Monbolk? Have you played against Monbolk? No, you wouldn't.
Who?
Monbolk.
So you guys have
Yes.
never gone
No, I
outside.
used
Yes.
I
Monbolk?
played
Yeah.
I played
That's
against
so
Monbolk
far.
once.
Monbolk's far.
The last
Yeah.
10 minutes of that drive, you'd lose reception.
Yeah.
You just
Yeah.
kind of just got to wing it.
Yeah, Monbolk's pitch is a massive synthetic pitch.
Yeah.
Is it?
We
Yeah.
played on there on a 40-degree day, one pre-season.
Oh, no.
Oh, so it's
Yeah,
all hot.
feet were
on the
burning.
floor.
It's pretty
No,
bad.
no.
But anyway, I don't know
Yuck.
where that
That was
comes.
fun.
We just
That was nice. Nah,
took a
it's,
detour.
that's the fun stuff. Obviously, Lydia, you've got Focus Futbol,
Yes.
your academy recently, somewhat, sort of year, 2, 3.
I'd like to say 2.
2.
But full time, probably 1 year.
Yeah, because you're all over my TikTok, as I said before, which is
That's
good.
very
Means you're
good.
doing something right. So well done.
That's good, even though I hate doing the whole socials thing.
Yeah.
Look, I haven't seen any
You
yet,
have
but I
to do
guarantee it.
Now that we've
Yeah,
said
now
it,
we've said it,
we've
it's
said
gonna
it,
come up.
it'll come
Ever
up.
since I started working at Adidas, my
Yeah.
everything is Adidas.
Oh,
It's
wow.
disgusting.
That'd
Yeah.
be so
Oh,
annoying.
God.
It's so annoying.
Straight out.
But anyway,
Yeah.
what sort of made you want to get into that? Obviously, starting your own sort of coaching, one-on-one.
I didn't plan for it, to be honest, but ever since I was like 14, 15, my first club, like junior club, Brunswick Zebras, they put like an ad up of their mini roos program and that they needed not coaches but like helpers to help the coaches, kind of more of like a setup thing.
Yeah.
And then I think my dad saw it and he was like, oh, you should go do that, like go help them, and you know, it might be a good experience for you. I was like, oh no, like, you know, he's like, no, I reckon you should. Anyway, so I did, and then I enjoyed it. The pay was peanuts.
Yeah.
Like absolute peanuts. Sumner Park, have you been there?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like
That's another good one.
shocker of a ground.
Shock of a ground.
Like you're putting cones in bloody holes.
Ditches,
And,
yeah.
oh my god.
Is that the one where like the club rooms and stuff
Yeah.
are up high?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
And the pictures like, yeah.
It's nice.
In a valley.
Yeah.
And they would hire a academy to come in and run it. I don't know if you heard of Football Star Academy.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And then they would come in and run it with their coaches, a lot of like international guys that would like play in the NPL and stuff like that. And then it got to the point where I just started kind of taking my own group, and the boss of the academy kind of like noticed and was like, oh, can you come work for us? And I kind of felt a bit bad. I was like, oh, but I can't leave here kind of thing. And he's like, no, like come. So then I ended up going there and then coached there for a few years, which was good.
And for context, Football Star Academy are sort of like, they were there before every other man and his dog
100%.
started
they
an
were.
academy.
Really?
Yeah.
So like, yeah.
Original.
Oh, wow.
They're like very... I remember I did something with them like 10, 12 years ago.
Yeah.
Like they've been around for a while. And I know some of the guys that are there, they're like
Yeah.
very, very good.
Oh,
Very
wow.
switched on.
But
So,
they're all over Australia. Like,
yeah.
they've got different
Surprised I've never heard of
areas.
them.
Yeah.
They've got one running in Bundoora. I'm
Is
pretty
it?
sure. I don't know anymore.
Nah, not anymore.
Not anymore.
No.
They used to run one out of there
Yeah.
though.
So, yeah.
Mm.
So for context, we were coaching a pretty decent sort of
Yeah.
little
I was,
organisation there. Yeah.
Wow.
16, 17, 18 doing that. And it was better money than working at Coles or Kmart, obviously, which was good. And he trusted me, and he had a lot of, like, he felt like I was responsible and stuff, which was good. And then I ended up playing at Essendon, and then they ran a mini Roos program there, and I said to the coach, are you able to get me into that program? Oh, I kind of used, I was like, if you want me to sign, like, can you get me into the program?
Smart.
He's like, oh, yeah. I was like, yeah, but I need better money than what I'm at Football Star. He's probably thinking, like, what the hell?
Random
But
bargaining
I
chip.
was like,
Yeah.
I was like, but if I do that, I know he's not going to pay me X amount to play, so maybe I can get it through the coaching and it might be better for me. So I
Fair.
just thought, okay.
That was ahead of the
You know?
curve because now I don't want to throw people under the bus.
Yeah.
But if you stare deep into my eyes, Jamie, there's a lot that are doing that.
100%.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Playing seniors, but we'll be junior TDs.
Yep.
Yeah.
Smart. Very smart.
True.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. And then I ended up leaving Football Star. It just got so just unorganised. Like, I remember I was asking him, mind you, made of money. Like, baller.
Is it?
Oh. Wouldn't even rock up.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Didn't have to rock up.
Didn't even have to rock up. Like, ridiculous. I would ask him, like, oh, I'm short 2-3 balls. Like, I need them for next week. Like, I need a kid to have a ball each.
Yeah, exactly.
Nah, just make it work. I'm thinking, what?
Wow.
I'm like, no, I need these kids to have a ball each. No, they can, like, share a ball. I'm like, I think I was, like, 17 at the time. I was like, oh, my God. Like, I was starting to stress because you got the parents standing right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
It's a
embarrassing.
reflection on you.
Like, you know, and I was
Yeah.
just like, what do you mean? So I had to do with that. And then not enough bibs. And he's like, oh, just get them to, you know,
Share
swap
bibs.
bibs here and there. And I'm just like, oh, this guy.
Yeah.
Like,
Wow.
Good.
never, the balls would never come. I would ask consistently. I'd have to think of new things that they wouldn't need a ball each, which I hated because at that age, these kids need a ball each.
Yeah.
Like, you can't not
Their
be touching
attention
a-
span will drop straight
Yeah,
away.
or waiting in a line.
Yeah,
Come
no.
on. So I ended up leaving there. I was done, and then kept the job at the Mini Roos, and I'm still doing it now. So that's been a while. And my boss there, I love him. He's like my second dad. Like, bless him. And he looks after me. The club looks after me. I love the club. And then from then, I just didn't think much of it. I just thought, like, I love it. And I was working hospitality at the time. And then I remember one day my boss, his missus said, oh, like, my kid, you know, needs help with some drills and, like, you know, he needs more work and blah, blah. And I was like, oh, I can help.
And it
they're
just
like,
started the ball
"Oh."
rolling.
And they were like, yeah. I was like, yeah, okay. And I was doing another girl at the time, literally just this one client I would do.
Mm.
I still do her now. And then they would come and I would do an hour session. And, oh, my God, it used to be so long. An hour is so long.
An hour's long.
I don't do hours. Don't ask for hours.
How long do you do?
45.
45.
45s. Like, but the attention span for the kids, you can't do more than 45.
Nah.
It's ridiculous.
Is it all one-on-one, or do you do
No, I do
like...
2-on-1s groups, yeah. And then from there, just word of mouth. And I was just like, oh my God. I was like, I need to think of like a business name here. Then thought of that, got that, made the socials. I was like, okay, like I can't rock up in club stuff every week. I need
exactly.
to make a logo. I need to make kits. I need to, like, you know.
Yeah, that's it.
And
Make
it just
legit.
like.
It grew from there.
Yeah, but you don't, like, thinking back now, I think about it, but at the time, it's just all happening, and you don't think, oh my God, this is getting big. And now I'm just like, I don't have room to fit another person in now.
So I saw the recent TikTok where it was like, you know, you didn't even think that you'd get to this, and now you're 7 days a week.
Literally.
Working on it.
Like.
That's good. Sometimes that's the best way, like if
Oh
you're sort of
God.
unintentionally sort of going and saying, okay, this is what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
And it sort of just happens.
Yeah.
It's the best.
Well, I feel like now it's like a whole meant to be.
Yeah, 100%.
You know? But,
And where's it based?
Blessed. Sorry. Oh, in Essendon. Cross Keys.
Cross Keys, there you go.
Cross Keys Reserve.
And what's the Instagram called?
Local. Focus Futbol.
Jesus Christ.
There you go.
Just for the Instagram.
He's being a plug.
Come on, bro.
Did you always think you were going to get into coaching?
Not to this extent.
You always just thought it was just going to be like
a hobby, yeah. I've always loved it, but I don't coach now thinking like, oh, I'm going to go on and I want to coach MPL and I want to be in the A-League. Like, I love being with people that know they're not going to be the next, you know, whatever. And, you know, they just come and want to learn, and they come each week and they're like, oh, I did that and like it worked, or like, you know, that kind of stuff. That's the amusement for me, you know.
I mean, all of us coach obviously different sort of styles, levels and everything, but it is probably the most rewarding thing in football,
so
I believe.
Rewarding, yeah.
So especially for you, especially if it's like more of the focus sort of stuff, 100% come back, keeping them engaged, and especially 100%. If it is what I've always found interesting with how academies sort of run and like programs like yours run, is that for everyone the most exciting part is the game on the weekend. So if they're still coming, they're doing the club training and then they're doing extra stuff like yours, what sort of, is there anything you've noticed, maybe you don't have to say in particular, with kids coming from one club and another kids coming from another club? Can you tell sort of players now and what maybe they might learn at one club, and can you tell, are you sort of at the point now where you can tell like, okay, I can tell how your coach has coached you as opposed to another kid? Yeah,
well, I think a lot of the time I'm finding now that these kids come to me because I think the parents are like, oh, I don't think they're getting what they should get from these coaches. And I think we all know it's so hard to find a good coach.
Yeah.
Like, half the time now I say to the parents, okay, you might think that's a great club and it's got a good name or whatever, but if the coach is shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, if you got a good coach, mate, stay with the coach.
Yeah.
You know? But yeah, you do get it. Like, I remember I had 2 boys a few weeks ago. I was like, oh, how's the game on the weekend? Oh, the coach rocked up late and he left at halftime. I'm like,
What's the worst?
It's like, oh, these kids are 8 and 10, yeah?
Yeah.
I was like,
wow.
oh, yeah. I was like, well, how was training this week? Oh, we ran laps and we didn't really touch the ball. It was just a lot of running.
And they're 8 and 10 years old.
I'm thinking,
Jeez.
Who's doing fitness at 8 and 10?
Bad.
But the thing is, it blew my mind because
crazy.
like you can dumb coaching down so much, and like at the end of the day, we're not reinventing anything.
Exactly.
No.
And I know from when I was doing it more sort of full on and properly, the first thing we would tell the kids, and I say the kids because we had a lot of young kids coaching at Collingwood, was, what do you do at training? And they're like, oh, I do this, this, and this. Do it with them. They're like, nah, but they're 10 years old. I go, trust me, do it with them. But now you obviously just have to coach it differently.
For sure.
And you don't expect maybe as much, and the intensity is going to be different, everything like that.
Yeah.
But it's like, I know I can only speak from my experience. At Collingwood City, when I first got there, we were like 12, 11. It was all parents. There's nothing. You need the parents as well. They're going to help out and do it. By the time I left, I was 19, 18.
Yeah.
And pretty high up, and then everyone else was younger than me because I was sort of the first sort of guinea pig as that young coach coming up. But now all those kids, they play now seniors. A lot of the boys, a lot of the girls also play seniors. And now a lot of those kids now are coming and watching them play seniors and doing that. And you got to sort of bite the bullet a little bit too. You're a community club.
Yeah.
It's not like cut the shit a bit. Like your community club. Use what you've got already there, and you'll keep them around. 100%. It's like they're always the first example that I sort of give. It's like you said, maybe like an NPL club doesn't necessarily mean you're going to get the best coaches. How many times do you think an under-11s coach has been poached from a different club?
Bad.
Yeah, exactly.
Never.
But it's good. It's good for the clubs with the good name that are NPL and stuff like that. If they get players from like 20s and up or 18s and up to coach the juniors, that's what creates the good club, because you got the culture, you got the environment, you got the players, with the kids, and the kids get excited because they want to be like this player who they saw play on the weekend and stuff like that. Like a mentor. Yeah, exactly.
That's the biggest thing.
So you lose that at some clubs because you just grab some dad to do it, which is not a bad thing. At the end of the day, it's great to have people volunteer, but it's like, if you're going to volunteer, at least put in that, that extra bit just for the kids.
With that, it's like, are you volunteering because you know what you're putting down, or are you doing it so your kid gets free fees?
Your kid gets free fees.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the problem. And
let's be real.
The problem, we can sit here and talk for hours about it because we can all see it. We're not dumb. There are big clubs with very, very good names in a higher level of football with coaches there that don't actually know what they're doing.
Yeah.
And then it's
but that's also on the club. Like, it's not.
But at the same time, it's like
that any sort of coach. I know for me,
as well. We spoke about it last time. Like, sorry, but who's willing to go on and spending $1,500 to get their C license, or go on and spending $3,000 for their B license?
If people are telling you the club's not covering it, they're bullshit. Because the club that covered mine, were like the senior players went from stage 4 to stage 1, and I promise you, they made pocket money. And you hear about the dumb money that gets thrown around.
Yeah, of course.
Like, every club is doing it, but it's like, that doesn't mean you can learn how to coach. Like, exactly. The clubs also need to take sort of that
initiative as well.
To sort of teach them. Like, the 2 boys that we learned everything off, unbelievable. Because you made it easy for coaches. Coaches could literally rock up to training, and as long as they had a game plan, like a training session plan, that was it. But your training session, you had things already just to copy and follow off. Not copy drills, but you had coaching points, and it was up to you as a coach to design it from there.
Yeah, of course.
I would love to know how many clubs are doing that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of work and effort goes into it, but it pays off in the long term.
You get a lot of people that play as well who actually can't coach.
Yeah,
I don't know if you found that.
Yeah, 100%.
It's a completely... Isn't that funny though? Like, I've seen like...
Especially good players that think they're good.
Like top players, but some that are actually good, and they can't deliver, or they can't engage, or... It's a completely different thing.
I know players who have played at a really high level that can't actually look at a session plan and dissect a session plan.
Yeah.
Like, they don't actually know how to describe a drill, and it's like, but you've probably done this thousands of times in your life, and you can't actually dissect a drill.
How hard was it for me to describe to you my vision of what I wanted to do, and then you'd be like, see, this is what we need to do to get this going. I'd be like, that's the one.
Yeah.
And then you'd be like, tell me you haven't done this before. I was like, yeah, you're right.
He'd go to step 10, and then I have to get from step 1 to 9. As soon as I get to like 8 or 9, he's like, yeah, that's what I meant.
This is why we work so well together.
Shit.
I used to create my sessions back to front.
Huh?
I would create my sessions back to front.
Oh, yeah.
So I'd start at the end and then write them down.
So what, you'd start with your game?
That's interesting.
When I would write them and plan it out, because I'm fucked up, in my little booklet, when I would write them, I would start at the end. So I'd start on page 2 and then I'd start at the game.
Yeah.
And then go backwards from there.
It's not a bad idea, because it's like your main objective is like what you're doing at the end, and everything before that is leading to that. So it kind of makes sense.
And it's just like a game at the end and stuff as well. Yeah.
Especially for the juniors, like, you're always going to end up with a mini game, whether it's 15, 20,
I would
whatever
always wait for the game. Even now, I wait for the game.
Serious?
I'm like, fuck these passing drills.
We used to...
give me the ball, let's play.
Apparently the new structure is you're supposed to start with a game.
Yeah.
Wow.
You're supposed to start with a high intensity game.
I love, because now it's obviously different for me coaching our 1-0 team where like everyone's my age.
Yeah.
So like there's a little bit, a lot of them do respect, which is good. But like, it's a bit whatever. But I see like the Resi's coach who hasn't coached whatever. And like all the players and seniors and Resi boys look down at our session. They go, fuck, we want to do that. Because that's how I just learnt. Yeah. Like, we're straight into like possession, like whatever it sort of is. You'll never see us standing at all at training.
Yeah,
that's good.
Like, not once. And that's just how I learned. Like, do not let the kids, especially because the kids, don't let kids stand. Like, something that, if you leave a kid stand behind a pole for 2 seconds, you've lost them. So I think that's the most sort of interesting. There's definitely an art to it. And I think like yourself, if you're coaching just one kid or just 2 kids, you've got like 30 seconds max before you lose them.
Yeah.
What sort
the
of
attention span's like,
yeah,
especially with when I'm doing the little ones, like 5-year-olds, half the time I'm just like, come here.
What age do you start from?
As in
For the academy?
my youngest is like 5, but I've done like 4-year-olds super cute.
It's crazy. What do you do?
Yeah, like they just
like-
want to kick a ball.
Yeah.
Hey, look after my
You
kid
know?
for 45 minutes.
They love it, and the mums are like, "Oh my god, we love it." They love it. I'm just like,
Sweet.
I wouldn't put my kid at 4 in a private,
Yeah.
but if they love it, do it.
Go hard.
Yeah, that's
Like,
gotta hope that
And
kid's
it's money in your
good.
fucking pocket.
know?
If
so-
they're playing at 4 years
yeah,
old.
that's right. It's worse when they, I've had kids that are kind of, they want to be there, but then you can feel it's like the parent.
Forced.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Shit.
And it's just like they feel too much pressure, they cry or that kind of stuff, which that's when it's like, okay, what's going on here,
Yeah.
Like,
that would be tough.
Too full on. Like they're gonna, by the time they hit 13, 14, they're done, mate.
They're done with football.
Which you've seen so many
finished.
times, yeah.
See you later.
The time at Victory, Lids.
Working there?
Yeah. How did that come about? Well, you didn't play there, man, so obviously working there, bro.
Unless you did,
No,
we didn't know.
Did you play there? Well done.
Secret contract. Could
Yeah,
you-
secret
I
contract.
wish. No. No, I thought you were gonna. I thought you were referring to my dad, so I was like,
No,
we're gonna
not your
get into
dad.
that.
No.
Working there was not the season just gone, the one before. I saw an internship go up. Actually, a friend sent it to me on Instagram, and she's like, I think you should apply for this. And my business wasn't really big back then, so I was like, and I always knew I wanted to do something sport related for like career wise, and I was still at uni because I did a Bachelor of Sports Science, and I was just kind of like, what do I do, but I couldn't do what's it called when you placement.
Yep.
I couldn't do placement because of COVID.
I was going to say that.
Yeah. And this ad was for an events company that Victory hire, and they look for volunteers to help the media kind of thing. So anyway, I applied for that, went to the interview. I think they had like 40 or 50 applicants, and they needed like 3 people. And then I was shitting myself. And then got the job, unpaid.
Oh, yuck.
Yeah, but I just thought, you know what, bite the bullet. Like, something good might come from it. You got to do these things, whatever.
Networking.
Yeah, networking, all that. Yeah, until I found out game days on a Saturday, the game starts at 7:30, but I got to be there at 11:30.
Yeah,
Oosh.
And then 11:30 to 11 unpaid.
Wait, 11:30 a.m.
Yeah.
Doing what?
Oh.
Are you like warming up as well?
That's a long warm-up.
Oh my God.
So you're doing 12-hour days unpaid?
Yeah.
Fucking Victory sorted out.
How old are you?
How at the time I was.
This was what, 2 years ago?
Yeah.
Does that answer your question?
No.
Lucky I didn't have to go do. What did.
Look, you didn't answer his question.
Oh, I was what, 22, 23?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Jamie jumped in there.
Oh.
And I just saw Ali's face go.
It's
Not bad, bro.
that doesn't help.
Cut off. Yeah, no, it was like killer. And I was like, you know what, it's fine. I'll get something from it, or I'll, whatever. Don't get me wrong, it was a great experience, like seeing behind the scenes, and I love going to games anyways, and getting to sit, I was literally like behind the bench, like Popper would be there and I'd be here, and like I would just hear everything. Like, it was a great experience.
What are some of the things you could hear?
Oh my God, just fucking this and run and fuck. I was just like, wow, like they're getting abused. And I'd sit next to their media guy that would do all the statistics.
Oh, well.
And I'd just sit and talk to him, and I'm just like, oh my God. Like, he goes, yeah, just like watch it, like this pass and this. And I'm just like, oh my God, like it was ridiculous. Like, you wouldn't even know that's going on.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean?
And he's just
Especially
taking
like
down everything.
A-League, I don't know, you wouldn't really kind of think.
It's annoying,
I cop that.
Yeah, and then I would just have to set up all the medallion, like the
Medallion
rooms,
club, yep.
the members' room. The people they would have the boxes on Amy Park. Then all the events like at Crown. Oh my God, I would have to set up every.
The victory medal.
Oh my.
Shut up, Costa.
Do you know how bad? It was like every.
What, every little, like...
Like, if something was here,
Yeah.
then like, oh no, Lydia, it needs to be there. And I'm just like, are you fucking kidding me? And I'll be like, okay. And then I set up the next table. Oh my God, no, it needs to be. And I'm like, what? Like, it
so
was
just
insane.
One of those people that just need their final touch.
Like,
yours
it was like, it was
That's annoying.
just so, like, I don't even know. Insane.
No.
Like, it would drive me nuts because I think I'm just a very, like, chill kind of, you know?
Yeah.
So it really taught me, like, their organisation, stuff like that. But
that's too organised.
Yeah, and it would be all, like, working with people that would do the announcements halftime, pre-game, the guy talking, work with the camera guy. You need to write down these subs. They're making these substitutions. You work with people in the box who are doing the graphics on the screen, that kind of stuff. Like, now I go to games and I'm like, oh, I know what they're talking about or why they're running this or, you know, that kind of stuff.
Sounds like you did everything.
I was going to say, what was your job title?
Though. It was a lot of watching. It was just like media.
Slave.
Essentially.
I was waiting for like...
Peasant.
Peasant
job.
Peasant, yeah.
Like game day peasant.
Yeah, like set up all the banners. Like, it was just...
Media lady.
Watch and, like, do the work, essentially.
Wow.
Usually how it goes.
But, yeah,
You're done from that now?
I would not go back or recommend it to anyone. It was a good experience. And I think it got me a lot of... Like, I have contacts from it. I actually... the cameraman that does all the stuff at halftime, like, he's on the camera. I actually coach his son on a Saturday morning. Nice. So it's good. Like, you have the contact. So it's all about, I wouldn't do it again.
Fuck, crazy.
Just go to Amy to watch the games now. That's it.
Yeah, no.
Does it feel
12-hour days? Insane.
Has it sort of like changed your... Not changed, but... Do you sort of look at it as work now? Like, when you sort of go to victory games, is it hard to sort of detach yourself? Even when you were working there, was it sort of hard to detach yourself from
like when I was watching the game?
Yeah.
Like, while I was at that job? Honestly, while I was at the job, I think it was more like I was so into the game that they'd be like, Lydia, you need to go do that sub. And I'm just like, oh, yeah, fuck, you know?
Fuck, so you were writing down the subs as well and handing it...
Yeah, like, you go talk to them and then you got to come back and they got to announce it and they're doing this sub, that kind of thing. But I think the other interns that I was with, they had no idea about football.
Oh, there you go.
So I think they were just, like, bored. And I think the other people kind of, like... Even the people working for this events company, they didn't know about football. They were just like, oh, like, when's this game over? And I'm just, like, full into it. You know, knowing what's going on. And sometimes they would ask we'd wear the headset and they'd ask, like, oh, what was that? And I was like, oh, that was an offside. And they was like, was that Lydia? And I was like, yeah. I was like, what do you mean? Like, you've been doing this company for 10 years. How don't you know these things?
Oof.
Wow.
Like, come on. Yeah.
It definitely makes a difference if you care about it.
I know. That's what I mean.
That's
but
good.
They obviously like the events part of it.
Yeah. So the academy's... I don't want to call it an academy. So so Focus Futbol is full-time now for you. So how many... don't want to call them clients either.
I do call them clients. Yeah. What would you call them?
Yeah, they're clients.
Yeah. You call your clients clients? Yeah.
Yeah, clients.
Yeah, but... Yeah.
Or are you going to call them customers?
Nah, I don't know. I don't know if
because like we're not at Kmart.
I don't know if I like the word clients.
Really? I always say, oh, this client today.
I've never called any of the people that I've done stuff for clients.
Really?
Oh, what do you call?
Just businesses.
Just what?
Businesses.
Yeah.
You're not going to call a 6-year-old kid
but they're still clients.
It's clients.
Yeah. It's just me being a weirdo. How many clients would you have a day, sort of roughly, for you?
Oh, usually 5, 6 on a busy day. Because during the week, it's all after school.
Yeah.
Saturdays are full on. I usually do 8:30 to 3. No break.
Nice.
Just back to back.
I hate having a break. Like, I do the 45, bang, 45, bang. Like, I can't. If I stop, then, like, your mind stops, you crash. I don't even eat. I'm just like, nah, get it done, go home, eat, whatever. Off seasons, I do Sundays. But, otherwise I'm playing. So, 7-day week, really.
So during the week, you're after school, what, like 3 till...
3:30-ish till, like, 8, sometimes 8:30. Yeah.
Wow, nice.
What's sort of, like, the most common trait you feel like you've seen in kids that you've coached? In playing ability-wise?
As in, like, bad habits?
And good.
It's weird because you wouldn't think it, but most of them just don't know how to lock their ankle.
Yeah.
Like,
Is it a lot? Is it a lot of like that technical stuff that you feel like?
Yeah, they just don't get. I don't think like a lot of coaches, especially junior ones, they're gonna have a group or a session of 16 people and go, okay, you need to do X, Y, and Z. So I'll pass them a ball. I think if once I get a new client, I'll do a range of things just to suss what they can and can't do, and then from there I'm like, okay, but I'll ask them like, oh, has anyone told you to lock your ankle before? And they're looking at me like, what? I'm just like, your ankle's floppy, like,
This is going to sound real weird, but you know what's crazy? When I started coaching with you last year, at the end of last year, it was the first time I'd ever heard anybody say to anyone, lock your ankle.
Yeah.
Jamie was saying it all the time, like, make sure you lock your ankle. And in my head, I was like, what the fuck do you mean, lock your ankle? And I started, like, doing stuff with my foot, and I was like, what?
Is that seriously the first time you heard it?
No one's ever said to me,
or funny.
Like anyone that I've heard say, lock your ankle.
What was your playing career like? Just out of curiosity.
Hey, up there, yeah?
Bro,
chill out.
Should have gone to the US.
Shit.
We had an opportunity to go to the US.
I've never seen you kick a ball, so like...
Yeah, I know. You only see me in here. Do you want to go for a set after?
No, sorry.
Whatever,
yeah. You good?
Bro.
You couldn't have gone to America?
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Yeah, just couldn't afford it.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
For what, like college?
Yeah.
Which college?
I don't remember. I was 15.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Damn, so you actually were kind of good.
I hope so.
You don't want to admit it.
I hope so.
Wow. Oh, my God.
Yeah. The first game I went to watch him play, he was playing out on the right wing. Probably first 15 minutes, I was like, you've actually wasted my time. And I drove like to Epping Stadium. I drove to Liana. I went with Liana. And I was like, let's go watch Isles play. First 15 minutes, I was like, I'm going to neck him. This is horror.
Oh my God.
Wing. Is that the position you play?
All of a sudden, gets on the ball. Ball gets played from the fullback. Takes a touch, turns. Epping Stadium, a big, massive pitch. Takes a ping from halfway.
Oh.
This thing was floating. And it literally like just dipped over the crossbar. And I was like, ooh. Ooh. And then after that, it was on.
It's fun.
Wow.
It was my first season back in 5 years. I took a 5-year break.
And you just
it's a pretty big
did
break.
that?
Yeah.
Whipped that out? Yeah. Unreal.
That's crazy.
Because from 17, I stopped because I started working. So 5 years off.
Did COVID kill you a bit too?
Nah, I was still kicking the ball around in COVID because it's like I had a soccer court next to my house. Like the only way to get out of the house.
You had a what?
Like futsal court. I said soccer court. I don't know. Futsal court.
Crazy.
Yeah.
COVID took away some pretty good talent.
Yeah, Costa.
I think people thought to stay active because it was going to end.
Yeah.
No. I remember the first 6 weeks I was like, I got to keep running,
Yeah.
The one after that I was like, no way. Stood in bed. Sat in bed.
That's it.
I was just like, no.
Sack it.
Yeah. Bad.
I peaked the year before COVID, so I was really done.
God damn it.
Well, if you actually want to know, and then we'll get back onto it because I know these guys are laughing at me. On the way to my game on Friday night, I turned around to Dad in the car. He can't drive over the West Gate because he's scared of heights, and we're playing in...
No way.
We're playing in fucking Point Cook.
That's
and I've gone, how long do you reckon I've got left to play? Keep in mind, like, I'm turning 23 next week, so like, you should think a bit.
At least another 10.
And he goes, the way you're going, at least one. I was like, sorry, and it proper pissed me off.
Hey, I would have taken the next exit to the West Gate.
Yeah, I was like, what do you mean? He goes, just coach. He goes, you've always been a better coach. Like, just do all your managed stuff for the one. Like, don't play. I was like, are you being serious? He goes, yeah. I was like, fuck you. So during the game, I've taken the corner and scored. So I've got an assist from the corner. I looked at him a little bit. Like, I was pissed off. I don't think he knew I was pissed off. And he's going, I'm like, why? Why do you think? He goes, you've slowed down a bit. I was never quick.
Wow.
He goes, you slowed down. I was like, all right, Dad.
Maybe she'll make your reaction.
Anything else?
Yeah.
So
too much going on upstairs.
The wingers grab the ball, and I've started chasing it. And in my head, I've gone, 1 year. And I've
Needs a pace.
I've chased him down, and I've got him.
Oh.
And one of the centre back Jacks looked at me and goes, the fuck? I was like, my dad pissed me off in the car. And after the game, he's come up to me and goes, what'd your dad say in the car? And I told him, he goes, quick as I've seen you run. I was like, yeah, thanks. Full annoyment.
Can when you want to.
How many more seasons do you have?
Oh God. My parents tell me the same.
What's next? Like, what's next for you? Like, playing wise? Like, are you going to continue playing?
Yeah, I am, because mentally it's just so good. Like I love it. My parents say the same. Like, oh, why do you care anymore? Like, just coach. Like my mum, just take a team, like, you know. And I'm just like, one, they pay peanuts.
True.
You know.
To coach, yeah.
Oh, like, and I love it, don't get me wrong. Like, I love coaching the whole team. And at the end of last year, I took a team to the Ballarat Cup, the West United Cup.
Nice, yeah.
Great tournament. Have you been there?
Oh yeah.
It's run really well. Pitches are unbelievable. 3-day tournament. That was good. Did the Mount Eliza Cup. That was good. But I was just like, no, I can't commit to a team yet. And I know a lot of people, they're like, oh, I'll play and coach. But I'm like, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't work that way.
Like, if I'm going to commit to a team, and I hear it a lot from my clients that, oh, you know, my coach today, they left at halftime, or they did this, or you know, it's just like, you want to give it 100. Like,
yeah, exactly.
You can't, like, they feel it. Like, okay, they might be young, but they feel like, are you not interested? Are you know, whatever. And maybe a few months ago, I was actually training with the under 15 girls at Royals, because I just thought, I'll do some extra. And I do, like, I think 6 clients in that team, and I'll do the session with them, and they loved it. Like, they loved it. And it's good because then I could pick up on things that, you know, they need to fix or change. And it was interesting because being in that session, the coach wouldn't pick up on things like the fullback would be there, receive a ball on the left side, but take the touch with the right foot. And I'm like, okay, next time the ball comes, you need to open up with your left. And she's like, oh. I'm just like, but how, like, come on.
That was what I was going to ask before.
You know?
What's it like now once you started obviously coaching and then now playing? Because I know for me that was a massive, like, my coach was, or like I can tell you look at things differently now when you train.
Yeah.
Was that something that hit you pretty early on? Like when you're training, you almost like coaching whilst you're training and you look at things differently now?
It's good. It's interesting you say that. I think you notice I notice habits of my teammates.
Yeah.
Like I notice like, oh, they do this. And, you know, and I'm not some superstar that I'm like, will tell them or like, I'm unbelievable that I should be playing, you know, up there or whatever. Yeah. Like, I just enjoy to play. But, yeah, I can definitely pick up on that. But then also, like, with myself as well, like, my touch, because I'm passing a ball all the time, it's, like, probably even gotten better as well. Like, even after I finish clients on, like, a Tuesday or Thursday, I'll rock up to training late. And my coach is like, oh, do you need to warm up? I was like, no, I've just been doing it for 3 hours.
Yeah. True.
I'm going to warm up. Like, no. So, yeah, that's been good. And even then, now when you get coached by someone, you're like, oh, that's a bit...
Yeah, it opens your eyes.
Or what drill is this?
Yeah, you definitely have a different perspective on it.
I could say some drills that are fucking...
Yeah.
Give you bloody...
Brain
aneurysm bad.
Yeah, you just go up to someone and be like, you want to take the night off?
Oh,
just take the night off.
Like, the amount of times I've just been like, this is just shit, you know? But... You can't also try to be some hero to take over as well. Yeah. Got to let people do what they got to do.
You don't just wake up one morning and want to start coaching.
No.
What brought you into that?
To like my business, or just
wanting to be a coach?
Well,
was it more of the influence from dad?
Definitely my dad, because he used to coach me when I was young as well. So I think seeing that and having that around all the time, and because he's so big into football, was obviously like a drive for me, but also just like probably influential in a way, even though my dad could never say like, oh, you had a great game, or like this is good, or like, you know, I'll tell him like, I got 3 new clients this week. Well, I told him I was coming tonight.
Yeah,
I said I had to cancel 4 clients for tonight.
Oh, he would have necked you.
Fucking what the fuck? To go and talk to people? What? I was like, it's for my business, like it's a good opportunity, get my name out there. You cancelled 4 clients for that.
Shit, guys, please
my
watch.
mum's in the background.
Please click the link down below.
Up, like, it's good, be supportive, blah, blah. And I'm just like, mate, can't do anything right.
Yeah, no.
Builds character though.
Yeah.
Like,
character development.
We're so sorry.
Skin is thick as fuck. So
just time to take it on Liana, it's fine.
Sorry, father.
Yeah.
Whatever. Sorry, dad.
Sorry, dad.
Subscribe, but
sorry, dad.
Yeah. Make it worth it.
100%.
Yeah, so...
But what made you want to start your own? I guess like you mentioned, you sort of were just coaching with that asset, and doing it on your own is probably the hardest way you could have done it.
I know.
Why?
I don't... It kind of just started to happen as word of mouth kind of got around. And then I was just like, why wouldn't I make a career or try to make it a career out of something I enjoy doing. Like, it's not work for me, apart from when you have one of them that does your fucking head in and you're just like, you know, what time is it? What time is your session over? And then I was just like, oh, why wouldn't I do it? Like, what am I going to do? Like, office job? I'll neck myself an office job. Serious?
Yeah, straight shooter.
No way.
Yeah, you have a real low attention span, so you need to be coaching.
Doing these ones, no way.
Nah.
So I just thought, why not? It's what I know. It's what I love. And then I ended up majoring in sport coaching at uni as well. Didn't think I would.
Nice.
So I was just
They
like,
do sport coaching at uni?
Well, I did sports science as my bachelor, but then all the subjects would be like kinesiology or like biomechanics. And like those ones I wanted to like...
Yeah, hectic.
Oh, like just...
I can't believe I almost did that and then I...
Oh my God.
I can't believe you nearly went to America.
Yeah, that too. But uni. I almost went to uni.
Bro.
Don't recommend. I would never go do those 4 years again. Yeah, honestly.
Thank God I skipped that.
But
I lasted like one semester.
Can we change the
subject? Oh my God.
Why?
Just in case my dad watches.
Oh.
He really doesn't like me, clearly.
Yeah, nah.
Nah, joking. I sort of want to just give you some boring questions, but stuff that
hit me.
I feel like you could use maybe. Let's see if I don't forget it, dickhead.
Are you ever going to get like Focus Futbol into like a squad and take them to tournaments?
A lot of academies do that now.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, like, I'm not a huge business and I want to grow, and there's only one of me right now. So now I'm like, I need people.
Yeah.
Like, you know, but it's hard because I'm like, people, as bad as it sounds, I'm not trying to sound like a hero, but people come because they want to work with me. Like, if I get a client tomorrow, I was recommended, blah, blah. Oh, I'm going to send you with so-and-so.
Yeah.
They're going to be like, oh, well, the
yeah,
fuck?
exactly.
You know?
But could you attach Focus Futbol to a club?
We're in the works. I'm trying.
Good. All right.
Because I need to get bigger. Like,
yeah, 100%.
It's hard. And grounds is hard. And, oh, my God. Indoor facilities, it's like...
With the thing of taking your team to tournaments, is that something you want to do? Or are you sort of shut off on it?
I'm open to it. But then again, like, I don't have... A lot of my clients are different in ages. I wouldn't say I do 15 people that are all 12 years old. Yeah. You know? Yeah. And they're boy and girl as well.
Yeah, true.
So... Yeah.
The only thing with that, if you want advice, you can tell me to shut the fuck up if you want.
Shut the fuck up.
Is what I didn't realize and didn't think of it until talking to some people. Being at a lot of those tournaments, they're so heavily dominated by the same academies.
Yeah.
Broxham Football Academy.
Full on.
Insane. Lustica.
DF.
Is insane.
Yeah, DF.
DF is
got
insane.
LV now as well.
Ingham's have got a bunch too.
So many, I know.
And then you speak to some other... Mel's is there too.
Mel's as well.
Oh, yeah, he has his own.
Yeah.
A lot... Then there's some that don't... And your old mob. Football Star Academy. There's a lot that don't want to do it because, let's say, hypothetically, you don't perform or you get smacked. What's that sort of looking like for your brand and for your business?
Of course.
So that's something that if I had... I don't know if I'd rush into it.
Yeah.
If that was something that was
that's not
on
my
the horizon.
Next thing to go. But also, like, all the academies that you just mentioned, like, none of them have a female. Like, I have the upper hand.
True.
Like...
Do you want to... I know what you're going to
say. Do you want it to just be female?
I was going to say, do you want to be just female?
No.
Good.
No.
I think the longer you can stay and remain as
100%.
Boys and girls, like obviously talking about the junior kids now, you're on the money.
Yeah. I would never shut off to one thing. And I work with so many young boys. Oh my God, I get along with them like they're my brother.
Yeah.
Some of the 13, 14-year-old boys love them. Like, love them to death, you know? And they're so respectful, like, because sometimes, you know, boys want to be like, oh, you're a girl, like, I'm not going to listen to you, whatever. It's like, shut up, man. Get the ball. Do the job, you know? So, it's good. It's good.
But, like, that is true. Like, if we, again, sort of cut this shit, we were all 12-year-old boys at one stage, believe it or not. I hope so. Jamie's was just a long time before
Jamie's
mine.
was ages ago, yeah.
But, like, it is true. So that's a credit to you if you can have I feel like now it's somewhat sort of changing, but we had girls that would coach as well.
Yeah.
And it is harder to sort of engage them. So that's why I say if you can keep for as long as you can.
Yeah. But I see it like that as well. Like, I don't blame them. I think if I had a female coach, I'd also be like, oh, like, do they, there's doubt there.
Yeah.
There is, as bad as that is to say, and I don't want to be the person that says it.
It sucks, but yeah.
You look at like these male coaches and you're like, yep, like, whatever you say, kind of thing. But, yeah, it's hard. But there are not many females out there, which is good. So
I like it.
No one come for me.
We've obviously mentioned your Focus Futbol and everything, and there are a lot of academies, I feel like now, sort of more than probably what there was, which is good, because I think it's just another avenue for kids to keep training more. And we've mentioned before, because in the past I've been going down to, have you seen like the Junior Champions League and all that sort of stuff?
GCL.
Yeah.
That's mad.
Bro, I actually want to go.
They play the Champions League song.
Yeah. I actually want to go.
Yeah. What makes you, and we mentioned about like obviously you being a female coach and it's a female-led academy and everything, what makes your academy different and your program different to all the other ones that are out there now?
This is going to sound like an attacking question, an attacking response, but I feel like a lot are a money grab.
Fair enough.
So, like, I have had...
And I'm going to play devil's avocado a little bit.
Yeah.
Because I'm hoping it goes where I want to go. in like, why isn't it yours?
Because I care. But I think, like, I have had a lot of people come to me and I'll be like, oh, so... I'll give you an example. One client came to me, found me, and I was like, oh, we're at a club before, or have you played before in a team? Do you play this year? Oh, no, we've been doing, I don't know if I should name drop. We were doing for 2 years.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. This is over text. I'm thinking, holy shit, she's going to be unbelievable. I was like, can't wait. Easy. Like, it's going to run smooth, whatever. Anyway, they came, told me more about, what she'd been doing. Yeah. We pay $3,000 for this X amount of time. Okay. Yep, no worries. She started the session. I was like, oh my God.
What?
Like, I need you to do these easy steps, and you can do them now because I'm showing you these things. Yeah. I'm not saying she was horrible, but being where she was, she should have been like, on paper, let's say.
Yeah. Because
I'm over saying like they're unbelievable. So on paper, because of how they're portrayed, she should have been like ridiculous. But I've had to do so much work with her, and bless her, she's amazing. She adapts to feedback really well. She's learning quick. But I'm just... And her leaving, they gave her grief. Like, mum was, like, rinsing the mum.
Whoa.
Like, you kidding me?
Yeah.
That's wild, man.
So...
My God. And
you got to think about it, though, like...
bad.
Well, $3,000's what clubs are paying. NPL, I believe.
Yeah.
Are roughly what NPL.
Yeah, it's an NPL, between, $3,000 to $5,000. There are some NPL clubs, $3,000 to $5,000 for fees. But just imagine now, like... If you're to have your kid in football, it's a fucking lot of money, man. You're probably pulling like 10 to 15 grand a year just on their football.
If you want to, yeah.
You can.
Yeah, but if you think about it, most kids are training 5 days a week.
But that's where, like, I think I've said this early days. There was a kid that I coached, Pascal, best kid I've ever seen.
What a name!
Exactly, Spanish background. His dad was hectic. He came with a little cap that they wear, like. Sick.
That is mad.
He was a gun. Box Hill came and said, look, dude, come play for us. The dad's gone, how much? Collingwood City, so we're a community club. I think it was like 500, tops 550. He goes, I can't afford it.
Yeah.
Like, no. So the kid kept staying at Collingwood. And we're like, selfishly, we're like, sick.
Yeah.
But also that's like a bigger growing sort of problem. It's like, well, are the best players, and you can open like a whole different kettle of fish now. Like, are the best players playing for Melbourne Victory and everything like that, or I guess like at a Boolean at under 16, 17s level?
I feel like if they're good enough, like this kid, regardless, they're gonna get picked up. Yeah. Someone's gonna see. If they're meant to,
Well, I saw him. He's playing futsal for Eastern City. What's that? East City Wolves. those kids that wear the yellow kits, the futsal.
He's doing
a lot of futsal, and he's also playing for Bulleen. So I haven't spoken to the kid in 3-4 years.
There you go. Yeah.
But like, obviously, if you're good enough, you'll get it.
Yeah.
But now with Focus Futbol as well, what's something that you want to keep driving? What's sort of like the message that you want kids to go home with at the end of every session?
Like, I'm here to develop them, and a big thing is like confidence for these individuals, and a lot of them, I feel like they don't believe that they can do it, or they don't get the encouragement, not from their parents, but just like they take it on themselves, like, oh, we lost 5-0 on the weekend, I'm shit. Yeah. Or, or the coach doesn't give enough feedback, and not just like positive feedback. Like, I have clients come to me and be like, we lost 4-0 on the weekend, and the coach said, oh, it's all right, good job. Like, we want, and these are girls telling me this, we want like some, hard. I'm just like, 100%. Like, that means you want to learn and you want more. So, just improving their game, and if it's their touch or their body positioning, just the little stuff like that. And the players that stay consistent each week, like, results are so clear. Like, I have a girl who was community, and I think she's 13, but was playing 15s community. Then they pulled her into the MPL 15s. This all happened this year. And then, like, just to train and whatever. And then pulled her in permanently. And then now she's been playing the past 3 weekends, 17s MPL. And the parents have just messaged me like, thank you so much. That, for me, when the kids or the parents message.
Job done.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Like, that is, like, top for me.
That's the most rewarding.
Yeah, like, even had a girl on the weekend. She's a winger, and I'm just like, I need to just teach you little things. I'm not going to overload you, like, you need to do 3 step overs in a row and fucking pace abuse, and because sometimes you can't, like, if you're not capable. But I told her, I've been working with her on a step over as in outside to inside, and then she messaged me after the game, and she's like, oh my God, my parents saw it. The people on the side saw it. She's like, thank you so much. But then the mum messaged me like 20 minutes later and was like, she did like this trick, and oh my God, it was fucking brilliant. Like, and I'm just like, that's the best. Like, that's so good, and now she has confidence to use it all the time. Like,
so your main focus is like just building that confidence in players that they don't get.
Yeah. And those little things they don't learn from the coaches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. If you can just keep paying it, like, I gather the smaller group sessions, you want to pay the attention to detail that coaches aren't probably giving when there's 20 kids, for example.
Yeah.
What's sort of the future? Where would you like to be? And I hate that question. Where do you want to be in 5 years
Such
now?
a hard
but where sort of, if things go to plan, where would you like to take Focus Futbol?
5 years is hard, but like, if I'm thinking like dream, end game, whatever, is like literally, Jonah Football.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
gangster.
like.
And he's a gangster as well.
Yeah.
I love him.
He's sick. Have you met him before?
No, I would love to meet him.
One thing, he gives time to everyone.
Yeah.
Like, he froths it. He's one of the OGs. If you look at that sort of scene.
He had a full thing on Optasport. Like, that was wild. He had his own channel on Optasport.
Yeah.
Like, he's doing, like, that would be like, he's doing amazing. And he teaches the right things, like the little things. Like, even when you watch his videos, it's like the passing's so simple, or the drill, but it's so effective, Yeah. He's not trying to overcomplicate. So,
are you going to stay with juniors, or do you want to go more like juniors into high performance?
As in, like, older players?
Yeah.
I do prefer the juniors. That's not, like, I work with 18-year-olds and stuff like that. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. But I think it tends to get more messy the older you go.
In what way?
Because I feel like if someone came to me...
Do you feel like they're getting, like, mixed messages, like, from you and their coach?
More like, let's say a 21... Someone's calling me. If a 21-year-old came to me, it's just like... Are you coming because you want fitness, or would you actually listen to the feedback I'm giving you?
Yeah.
Like, do you think...
Like the respect thing a little bit?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I don't know if you find that in your team as well, but I feel like especially you see in a lot of young coaches these days who coach higher, and then there's older players. They feel like they can...
I think it depends. I think it depends the environment you're in, though. Because, like, even for us this season, like... Man, we've had it all. Like, we've had older players, experienced players, players are coming in from the state leagues, coming into the VPL. We've had, you know, We've had a 15-year-old. We've had my sister.
Yeah.
My wife. My cousin. Like, it's been mental this season. So you kind of like, but I guess at the same time though, it's how you sort of gauge, I guess, the respect from the start.
100%.
But again, at the same time, like, what you do is there. It's clear. Correct. It's clear to see. So if a 21's going to come to you, they're not just going to come for a fuck about.
Yeah. Well, like, that's right. Like, I'm not here to fuck around. I'm here to do my job. Yeah. And if someone's going to come in with that attitude, like, I'm not having it.
No, that's it.
You know? I think what was interesting was what you just said, and I want to know if that's something you've had, like. The clubs, I would love to know what clubs are thinking with a lot of these programs that are going on now, because like if I'm coaching, let's say my under 16s team, and this kid kept going to an academy for training sessions, and I'm telling him how I want him to play for the team, is there any have you ever experienced where you've said something to a kid and they've gone, well, nah, like this is what my outdoor coach tells me, like this is what my club coach tells me to do, and you sort of find that you're almost battling with this kid's coach without battling with him personally?
I think I'm the one asking them. Like, if they tell me something, or like I say, what position did you play on the weekend or something, they tell me, oh, they said this. And then I just kind of think about it. And then I either say, okay, or I'm like, okay, don't do that. Let's not do that. And I never feel like they then go back against and say, oh, but they're just like, okay.
Yeah.
All good.
Which probably comes down to that respect thing.
I'm just like, yep. But at the end of the day, I can't change someone like who you listen to. If you want to listen to them, listen to them. I can't, like, I'm not going to pay you to fucking listen to them.
There's nothing wrong with getting different ideas as well, different opinions and stuff like that. The way that they process it, obviously, it's the result. But I feel like if I was a coach and I know that my kid's going to academy, I wouldn't necessarily be like, oh, I wonder what this person's feeding, one of my players or something like that. I'd be like, yeah, good, like, learn as much as you can. You know what I mean? At certain ages, there's never not enough, I feel like.
Yeah.
But I guess you got to distinguish, like, what you're getting out of it as well. Because, like, when I'm coaching the squad, like, we're coaching not, especially at the level that we're at, we are coaching to develop in a sense, but by that age, they should have the fundamentals in place, and then you're just essentially training for the weekend.
Correct.
Yeah. Training for the game, for a result.
Yeah.
Like locking your ankle.
Yeah. Like lock your ankle. Yeah, exactly. And then it's like you go to an academy or you go to a one-on-one session, then you're working on yourself. You're not working on... Yeah. You're not the only one that's going to go get the result on the weekend. So I guess you're sort of battling between that as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I do one-on-one sessions myself, and even... It's hard to develop, obviously, after a certain age as well. Like with your touch and stuff, it's like...
Tell me about it.
Like at this point, it's like, you are what you are. Like,
exactly. Yeah, Costa, you are what you are.
Can't fucking change,
Go to Focus Futbol, man.
Come.
Okay.
Yeah, so
and do your fucking corner set pieces that you done on FIFA.
I got an assist on the week. I got 2 assists actually on the week, if you really want to talk about it, because my ankle was locked. So
shut up, man.
Nice.
You own the club and you start yourself.
Mate, changes the game.
That says stuff about the other players in the team.
They're not lucky.
You're all great. Love you. Anyway, yes, you were saying.
No. So I feel like even like when I do one-on-one sessions myself, they even help me, whether it's fitness-wise or I'm just like, okay, I need to adjust this to do this. So, yeah, I feel like if someone's committed to do their extra training that they want to do, and it's coming from them, not the parent going, fucking going today.
Yeah.
Do you have parents come up to you and say, hey, my son on the weekend was trying to pass a player, but he tripped over his ankle. Can you do a bit of dribbling with him?
Yeah. And I'm just, yep. I get a lot of parents that are like, okay, this happened, and, I think this, we should try this, or we should work on this today.
Today I'm like, hey, go sit in the fucking car.
Like, okay, yeah. Like, what am I meant to say? No. I just say, yeah, but I don't do it. I just nod my head.
Boys.
Do you have parents there, like, on the pitch while you're training, or no? It's like, go sit in your car and let me do my thing?
I have parents, they'll go and come back. I have parents that'll walk laps, or some will watch, or
do any get involved?
Mix of both. With me?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Lucky. I think they know I'm quite stern. Like, you're not to conversate.
Fair.
Like, if I've had it before where there's been kids that look at their parents for validation. And I'm just like, no. I was like, who's coach here? Me? Yep. Okay, that's it. That's all that matters.
That'll scare the shit out of me as a kid.
If that's shit, who cares?
Yeah.
Like, it's coming from me. And then, they need to just let go of the pressure. So, yeah.
Fuck.
I like it. Well, you got anything else you want to add?
Australia Cup. What do you think of the results?
Oh my god.
Lids, like, I'm an NPL head.
God.
Like, I vouch for myself that I'm an NPL head.
Up.
But Lids is a different breed. Like,
I'm G'ing up hard.
Yeah.
Interesting. So, what was your happiest moment?
With Oz Cup?
Yeah.
Well, I should have bet on Heidelberg.
Yeah.
The game just gone.
Yeah.
Kidding me?
$4 odds.
My God.
Gamble responsibly.
That striker,
yeah,
unbelievable.
Which one? What? Heidelberg striker?
Yeah.
Bourgeois?
Oh.
Yeah, animal.
Kidding me? Machine. Yeah, machine. Wow. Oh my God. And the Japanese?
Yokokawa. Hey, what a ball.
Woo! Outside of the foot. Outside of the foot. Yeah, insane. Good on them.
Did you see the ball Yokokawa played?
Yeah.
Outside spin.
Fucking hell. Just
Ridiculous.
outside of the boot. Just above halfway and just...
Did you go to the game?
Nah. We went Avondale. Went to the Avondale Jets game. But fuck,
Heidelberg,
man.
Were Jets good? I couldn't watch that game because I was playing.
Yeah, Jets were quality.
Oh, were they?
Yeah, Milligan's like... Apparently, Milligan's fucking...
Yeah, Milligan's mad. I wanted him at victory.
Wow.
But you know what?
Get rid of Arthur. No offense.
Oh.
Well, yeah.
Is that touchy?
No,
get to
that's
that.
good.
I know you handed me the victory.
No,
medal.
you know what? They were saying when he was at Adelaide, a lot of their success was down to him.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like, no disrespect to Calvert because he was there fucking that long, but
even he, like, as a player, you could tell he was someone.
He's always a leader,
that,
man.
like,
At victory was
gonna
always
do it.
class.
Yeah.
Like,
but he's come into this Jets team and completely changed everything. And it was funny because
he used to play for them too, huh?
Yeah.
Way back.
Who was mentioning it? Oh, I think it was Jake Barkaday. She was talking about it today, and he actually explained it perfectly. He's like, the thing is, the kryptonite the Jets have this season is they've got so many players that have got a fucking point to prove this season. They're all like, not rejects, but they're all players that got tossed out. Like, I was one of them with Eli Adams. Fucking couldn't stand him at victory. But you look at him now at Jets and you're like,
isn't that crazy?
Fuck, man.
The timing's a massive thing in football too, and they've got like some players there where if they kick on when they could kick on and should kick on, then why not? It's going to be interesting to see the Jets. Can Heidelberg win the Australia Cup, Lydia?
100%.
Oh my God, I hope so. Where's
You
the
back
game? I'll back him.
I think it's going to be a thing. I think it's going to be at Lakeside.
Yeah.
Apparently Amy
Oh.
Park's booked.
Honestly, I reckon that's better.
Well, NPL
Booked for
finals.
what? What's it booked for? Oh, probably the rugby.
Yeah, I think rugby.
Maybe Oasis.
Oh, Oasis.
Oh.
True.
No, it's not Oasis. I read Marvel.
Marvel.
Yeah.
Nah, I reckon.
What do you
reckon? You reckon Heidelberg all the way?
I reckon sometimes it's like, even if Jets are better on paper, it's just like, with Heidelberg's story, it's like a meant to be, you know? Sometimes it's just...
Yeah, it's who wants some more.
It's like a dream come true.
I
don't
think
know.
this is Johnny A's story. Simple.
Far out.
I think this is Johnny A all the way.
It's
Oh
pretty
my
crazy because
God.
they've got no, like, with all due respect, like, there's no one. I feel like Avondale have got more of the superstars
On paper?
on paper, like
Yeah.
in the sense of a
100%.
name, yeah. But like even within the league, like your Valentini's someone that like everyone will know in the league. Yeah, like a lot of those boys, like you sort of know. Like obviously there's Luka Teva that's killing it. He'll probably be gone next year. I feel like Heidelberg.
Christian Yete,
Yeah. I feel like Heidelberg, you can tell they're getting team performances and team results.
You can tell they gel
But I
really
think as well though with Heidelberg, if you look at Heidelberg's squad, you've got Ben Collins, who got moved on by Western at the back. You've got Lesiotis,
Oh, yeah.
who's absolutely dominating and just looks like he, to be honest, like they've been talking about him, he should still be in the A-League. Fuck no.
He probably doesn't even
Fuck
want to
the
be.
A-League.
Yeah.
Like, get him overseas, 100%. Then you've got Bourgeois, who scored 20 goals this season. Like,
That's guy.
Yeah,
that guy.
Yeah, that guy.
And then, you know, with and Yokokara as well, but everyone that they've got on that pitch. But same time, man, they've got fucking Johnny A.
Yeah.
Who is hands down the most successful coach at this time. And if you look at the list of A-League coaches that there is this season, bro, they look like kids next to him.
Yeah, there is a bit of a scarce sort of list, I feel like, with coaches. With the next sort of A-League coach that does get the flick,
Ufuk Talay will go.
It'd be hard to get rid to look past Johnny A. But I wouldn't be surprised if we're at the point of time of if like would he even take it?
Exactly.
I mean, money talks, but
yeah,
there's a future and there's a horizon I think out there for managers, especially within the NPL scene, which is pretty exciting for people.
If Heidelberg win, they play in Asia,
which is crazy.
That's insane.
I thought he was going to vomit on my shoulder just then. Sounded like you were going to vomit.
Hay fever.
Bad.
Yeah, in winter.
Bro, it's spring. Like...
It's not fucking winter anymore.
It's 7:15 at night, bro, and you're still sneezing.
It's you.
Oh.
It's you need to dust the shop.
Fair.
It's going to be pretty tough. And obviously you guys were at the Avondale game. I was catching bits and pieces between my stuff.
Full credit to Avondale, man.
Was it packed?
2,500?
Well.
Yeah.
2,500?
I was shattered. When they came back 2-2, and then I checked the scores whilst our girls' team were up 12-0.
We'll talk about that.
I was pretty shattered, yeah.
Yeah, no, it was... Like, Newcastle from the start, man, just like literally had Avondale pinned at the back. They were flooding forward constantly, like just doing the same thing, coming down the right wing every single time. Like, credit to Blakey, like he's coming after so long being out, absolutely dominated at the back. But it's just like you found that little step between the A-League teams and the NPL teams. And I think it's just like those little minor things.
Do you reckon Heidelberg would be... Sorry. Do you reckon Jets would have some sort of fear going into the final?
Fucking oath.
Can I be honest? I reckon they don't.
Yeah.
I reckon this is where they pull the big boy stomp out and go, hey...
And they're like, all right, was it been 4?
Yeah.
3? 4?
Yeah.
That's enough.
Yeah.
Like,
I reckon Jets go... Let's humble these NPL guys.
Yeah.
Well, that's what they want to do.
Yeah, 100%.
But I reckon that's what makes them more afraid, because they're not just going there to win; they're going there to like prove,
make a statement.
Like
they want to
smack them. Will still
because imagine you're the team, when with all due respect to Heidelberg, but imagine you're the team that loses the final to an NPL club. It's lucky that's coming at a time where everyone is like, oh, NPL's so good and it's better than the A-League, but you don't want to be the team that does it.
Yeah, but you're not the only one.
Exactly.
Like, yeah, but you're the latest one.
Better A-League teams than you lost to them.
Yeah, but
you look at the teams that
people in 6 weeks' time, people have got to forget who lost in the round of 16 or who lost in the quarterfinals.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
In 5 years' time, when you go who won the Australia Cup in 2024, you only look at the final, and it's only going to show Heidelberg versus Newcastle Jets, and Newcastle Jets are always going to be known as the one that. And then that's when you progress to like, oh fuck, Heidelberg also beat Auckland. They also beat.
Yeah.
See, but that's the thing though. Like, if you think about it, in a couple of years' time, if people do look at that, it's going to be us, like the football heads, that are going to look at it and be like, well, Heidelberg well deserved to win that final because of the season they had, the teams they knocked out. Bro, they've conceded 1 goal this Australia Cup, and that was the State League 3 Clifton Hill in the 3rd round of the prelims.
So fucked up.
Bro, they've gone against...
That goal was good.
Yeah.
Did you see that goal?
They've played 3 A-League teams. They're 9-0 on aggregate. But they haven't conceded once.
I think their game management is... I think that's what the final's got to come down to.
What are they eating before the games?
Bro,
Let me know.
I don't know. But Yaron Souza's made the most saves in Australia Cup.
Jesus Christ.
Like, it's...
Cool. I hope, and I think everyone deep down hopes, except probably for South Melbourne, that Heidelberg get the win.
Don't get started on that.
that Heidelberg get the result there.
But it'll be interesting. It'll be very, very interesting.
It'll be good.
Yeah.
It'll be good for Australia.
I wish it was a Heidelberg Avondale final, man.
Could you imagine?
That would have been sick.
Holy shit.
We've just finished up with the first bit of finals for the NPL. Obviously, Dandy City beating Thunder in the Dandy Derby, and Preston beating Oakley.
Big Oz Valley Chesnick.
Shouts
I
up.
didn't think City would beat Thunder.
Yeah, that was an interesting one because Thunder have had a much better season.
Yeah.
But this week, so Friday, Heidelberg are playing a lot of football, man. Jesus. So Avondale, that's wild. Heidelberg Preston at Olympic. Friday.
Oh, wow.
Who do you have?
You'd be dumb not to say Heidelberg, yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Heidelberg, like, maybe 3-1, though. Maybe they'll start feeling the...
This is a bit like
Heidelberg 3-1.
This is where it can get a bit...
This where it can get a bit messy. We've got razors. We can do that.
This is where it can get a bit like, where's Heidelberg's head at? But I feel like with Johnny A in charge, it should be all calm.
Yeah.
But you've got like a cup final. You've played a lot of games. But in saying that, Heidelberg win.
Heidelberg win?
Yeah.
Lids?
No, I do agree. But when it's a Maso v Greek...
True. It's a fucking big
What's
game.
your
I
background?
mean, you never know. Guess.
Oh, don't do that to me. I don't know. The way you described how your dad spoke before, I'm going to assume like Serb or something.
Nah.
Croatian?
Italian, nah.
Oh.
Yeah. The blonde's fake.
Fair enough. Good shout.
My dad's off the boat.
What do you reckon? Heidelberg, Preston, what's the score?
What did you say? 3-1?
3-1.
What did you say?
1-0. Heidelberg. Just for the sake of the brand.
I love it.
When it starts to get to this time of the night, you have to expect me to say some weird shit.
3-2?
3-2.
It's a lot of goals.
Like just a bit messy. You know, a few fights in there.
I'm going to go 2-1. 2-1 Heidelberg.
Yeah.
And then Avondale Dandy.
Avondale smack them 4-0. They got a point to prove.
I'm going along that route as well, but I wouldn't say 4. Maybe like 3-0, and it's like just like an easy.
Just an easy dub?
I reckon it's
Just
2-0
easy
at half time.
2-0 half time. What do you think final score? 4-0?
4-0.
4-0. Lids?
I agree with 3-0, but chuck a red card in there.
To who?
To Dandy.
To Dandy? Yeah, it's a fair shout.
Fair enough.
That's a fair shout.
That's a spanner in the
Feels like
works.
it's a bit like of a personal attack on
Nah,
Dandy.
not at all.
That's a fair
Dark
shout.
horse. Should throw money on it too.
Red card in there.
I feel like Heidelberg have played their last 18 games at home.
Yeah, it does.
Or is it another game at Olympic?
You know, I went there for the
Lucky
first
them.
time the other week. Did I tell you that?
Yeah.
First time.
Never been there before.
That's a good
And
edit.
Avondale Heidelberg final for that one again.
In the NPL final.
But I
An
think,
NPL final.
yeah, but I reckon Heidelberg will get the revenge off the game that they lost for the
Doherty Cup. Nah, sorry.
No,
Which one?
for the league
Oh, yeah, fair.
because they buckled that.
So would Heidelberg be the first NPL team to do the double?
Yeah.
Like in the sense of Australia Cup and
NPL.
NPL.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Like,
A lot of history.
it could actually happen. They get the double.
That's
The
crazy.
Burgers would be loving it. Fucking Yanni, Theophani, they'd be loving that shit, hey? Fucking hell, mate.
Spittle running up and down the wing.
Fucking probably a couple
Smashing
courses
suits.
there as well.
Smashing Sue, smashing plates.
They'd be frothing that stuff.
Oh my
That's
God.
it. Lydia, thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
For those people at home, where can they find Focus Futbol and everything? Take it away.
Instagram. I'm not a Facebook user. Use Facebook?
Be sure you've got it where you can set just the both.
Yeah, no. Instagram, Focus Futbol. You'll see my logo. It's light blue. I mean, you can follow me on TikTok too if you like.
She's
Like-
everywhere on TikTok.
Yeah, she's everyone on TikTok. So
But Instagram, if you want a session, hit me up.
done.
Beautiful.
Follow Focus Futbol. Follow Total 90 Studios.
Yes.
Follow 1-0. You can see there
Please.
28-0
Plugging all of us.
thumping. But thanks, guys. That's us done for another week. Cheers.
Ciao.